still got some coming in, and Caitlin will be here in just a few minutes, so we'll go ahead and get started. It's good to see everybody here tonight, and some new faces, and we welcome everybody, and glad you can join us, and we look forward to you being vendors with us this coming year. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to honor and remember somebody that's been very special to our market family. Sandra Ferry passed away today. Many of you knew her as the soap lady. She did the Once Upon a Time soaps. And for years, she's been a steady, familiar face with us, sharing her homemade soaps, her stories, her kindness. She wasn't just a vendor, she was part of the heart of our market. And she's going to be missed on Saturdays. So if you would join me, please, in a moment of silence to remember her and to hold her family in our thoughts and prayers. Okay, thank you. In your, and I had to ask right when I walked in, if you need the bathrooms, they're just right through that door, right down that hall. Because that was the first thing I needed to ask. In your packet, you have minutes from our last meeting, which was in November. And it seems like Thanksgiving and Christmas just flew right on by, didn't it? And if you've had a chance to read over them or glance through those, does anybody have any questions about the minutes? Okay. Hearing no questions, those minutes will stand approved. And now we have the treasurer's report, and that should be in your package as well.
In your packet, the treasurer's report shows that we, as of today, have $26,730.71 of those operating expenses. The reserves for that, $10,000 of that is for our 2026 Power of Produce program. $6,575 of that is for the 2027 Power of Produce program. $3,100 is in reserve for 2026 special events and activities, and $5,402.47 is under Town of South Boston support, leaving us a general fund balance of $1,653.24.
Okay. Any questions about the treasurer's report? Okay. That report will stand as approved. And also, since we did have some new faces, maybe we should go around the room and just introduce ourselves, and you all may not know all who's up here. So Tamara, do you want to start?
Sure. I am Tamara Best with Destination Downtown South Boston. We are the nonprofit organization that runs the Main Street program in South Boston. My office is in this building next door in Town Hall. We are kind of the umbrella organization that supports the market, make sure that we do what we can to help the market stay viable.
I'm Kristen Vanderblumen. I am acting vice president, I guess. And I...
You are?
Well, yeah, you know.
I'm not acting.
Oh, I am. I own Bloomin' Acres Farmstead, and I do freeze-dried candy and fruit. And you'll see me at the market lots. Usually I'm the person people come ask questions to if they're not available. So if you need anything and Bianca or Emily aren't available, feel free to come to me and I'll try and find you an answer.
And I am Paige Baldwin. I'm the president of the farmers market. And I'm also one of the vendors. My husband and I operate Page's Produce, our little farming. And I'm usually there on Saturdays and Wednesdays with lots of fresh produce, so hope to see you there.
I'm Bianca Miller. I'm the assistant manager for the farmers market, and I'm the administrative assistant for DDSB. So I work alongside Tamara and Emily all the time.
We run her ragged. Hi guys, my name is Emily. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I know it was a dreary night and I really wanted to go home and just sit on the couch and watch TV, so thank you. It means a lot to us. We had an awesome year last year. It was my first year, so I came in blind. And let me tell you, this market has the best vendors. So I hope you decide to join us after this meeting tonight. It'll be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Like I said, my name's Emily. We're not going to get into the last name thing. That gets a little confusing. I have a lot of them. I made wise decisions, you know. But it's the truth. We need all of you, and like I said, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Farmers Market Manager, and I am Tamara's right hand DSB, and it has been one heck of a year of learning. And thank you guys for blessing us and showing up tonight and showing up every Saturday and every Wednesday. It means a lot to us.
I'm here.
She said, "You're making us talk too?" Yes, ma'am.
And I had to be first. I'm Jennifer, and the vendor I'm with is Not Your Average Lemonade.
It's awesome. Not your average lemonade.
I'm Pandy Sneed. I'm with Borderline Designs. I sell wood flower arrangements and crochet plushies.
My name is Tony Odom. I do 3D crafts. I can make anything. So if you guys need anything made, contact me. Let me know what you need, and I probably can get it made for you.
Alright, I'm Mindy Reed, and with Valhalla Organics. We're a small farm. We offer pickles and preserves for the food and food stuff.
Okay, well, I'm John Coleman. I've got Second Chance Farm out of Keithville, Virginia. We are currently growing broiler chickens. We do USDA processed beef. I raise a small breed. It's an Irish Dexter. Everybody's used to seeing the 1,500-pound Black Angus. Well, mine, the mature bull, is 4 years old now. If he weighs 1,000 pounds, he's pushing it. So much smaller breed, much smaller cuts. Everything I do is pretty much holistic. I won't say it's organic because it's not, but it's holistic. I raise them with little to no hormones, antibiotics, steroids, and beef is all grass-fed, grass-finished. The pork, I buy the bulk of my feed from my hair and ag, but again, I try to keep it as chemical-free as humanly possible. So I've got a daughter that also got some artisan breads, and she's looking at doing some jams and jellies and so forth as well. So we're pretty much a broad spectrum as far as that goes. We've got, we moved down here to Keithville from Orange, Virginia, 3.5 years ago. I started with all my livestock at that time, and my first calves are starting to go to delivery now that were born in September of 24. So they're pushing that 30-month time frame right now.
Hey guys, I'm Catherine. I'm not a vendor. I'm Emily and Bianca's assistant. So you will most likely see me running after them and doing stuff, especially with the POP program and just generally helping vendors. So I'm here to help y'all whenever you need help. That's my job.
Photographer. Thank you.
And photographer. I'm also running around with the camera 90% of the time.
I'm Lisa Colmore. I'm with Season with Grace. We have everything from dirty sodas and flavored lemonades to baked goods and treats. So, yeah.
I'm the owner of Season with Grace, and if you've seen the purple and black trailer around town, that's us.
Okay, no here.
I'm Andy Johnson for Big White Truck Farms, and I do USDA beef, USDA pork, and eggs.
Welcome.
Lisa, I'm nobody. I'm here observing.
Okay.
I'm the husband of the nobody. Just here observing.
You're welcome.
My name's John Kirkland. I'm originally from over in the big city of Boynton, and we just moved over here at the first of the year. And I saw your some of your Facebook page, and I told my wife that I needed to get out and do something and volunteer somewhere. And she said, by all means, get out of here and tell them that you help them as much as you can. So I'm here not as a vendor, but as a volunteer, and help you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna tell you,
Hey, all the help we can get.
when we get going and all the children come with all of, and all of the little projects we have for them, it's a busy day, so we can use your hands in a lot of places.
Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
And if you just like to get out and talk to the customers, that, they love that too. Tracy,
Oh, you missed,
no,
oh, no, you got it.
come this way.
Okay, we're coming back this way. Tracy Cheney, I'm with Misty Meadows. We sell Black Angus beef, locally raised here in the county, no hormones, no steroids, no antibiotics.
I'm Tyler. Last year I was selling pottery as Kruger handmade. This year I'll be doing that as well as some coffee stuff as the right stuff. I was doing it last fall at Halifax. And
Did you say
bring
coffee?
it over this way. Yeah, coffee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to share.
So I'm new. I'm Patty Lane. I grew up here, moved back just a few years ago with Patty Toombs. I have been living in North Carolina and commuting back and forth. Decided to stay here, work here, and needed to supplement my income, and flowers is my thing. So I have one heck of a backyard garden. I did a really good business last year selling bouquets and delivering locally. So I thought bring it to the farmer's market might make it a little bit more productive. So I don't have what the florist has. I have what's grown locally here in my backyard.
Okay.
I'm Barbara Carnavale. I've been down here 35 years. Live a very quiet life. I'm really a pianist, but I have a passion for sewing, so that's what I do. Sewing, embroidery, quilting, things on that nature. And I know Paige. I met you 3 years ago, up in Danville in the winter time. Last year was a disaster for me, so I didn't see very much of you but one time. So hoping it'll be better this year. I still hear that accent.
If you come up with an
That
idea,
accent funny is never going away.
if you think, I wonder if I could find somebody who could make this, see her. She can make anything, and it's beautiful.
Thank you. I just like doing it. It's a passion.
Awesome.
I'm Amy, I'm this observer.
That's my daughter.
Okay.
I'm Jen Adams with Adams Acres. We do sourdough, breads, and baked goods, honey, local, well, from Maharon. It's still local, it's within 50 miles of us. And we do some handmade crafts too.
Okay. I can't see who's next.
The pie lady.
The pie lady.
Yes, Barbara.
Hi, I'm Barbara Nichols. I'm from Clover, the big town of Clover, Virginia, and I make fried pies. So I'm known as the fried pie lady. A lot of people don't even know my name. They say, "You're the fried pie lady." Yes. And I also fix little small individual cakes and sometimes larger cakes once in a while. So that's me. Do you?
Yeah, they don't know my name.
But I like it, it's okay.
Okay, hi. I'm Haley, and I make handmade earrings.
Yeah.
I'm usually one of the pink tips, so come see.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Lloyd, and this is my daughter Emmy. She has been working hard to grow her egg business, and now she wants to bring it to the farmer's market. So we'll have Happy Hen farm-bred eggs and other chicken-related products.
That's awesome.
Well,
I'm Erin Reese, and I have Country Road Flower Farm. I'm from Scottsburg, and I do cut flowers and decorated sugar cookies. And there's always a little munchkin with me. And pressed flowers.
I'm Robert Fallen, Page's husband.
That's all you get.
Yeah, right.
Robert, tax reform.
Yeah, we call them R&R.
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 What do you sell, Robert?
Ma'am,
What do you sell?
I'm a vegetable grower.
He does all kinds of good produce.
Huh?
All kinds of good produce.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. My name is Kimberly Will. I am Comes of Joy. I do sourdough loaves with inclusions or without. I also do yeast rolls, yeast bread. I also do cinnamon rolls and just a lot of variety. I wasn't really going to join the farmer's market, but I already had faced Miss Catherine White up there. It actually didn't take much persuasion. I said, okay, clicked, and went ahead and joined. And I'm definitely excited to join this season.
Sounds like I need to start my diet now. Oh, I know.
I've been giving away here lately, making sure the flavors are there.
You gotta talk loud, Michelle.
Michelle Cruzy, I'm new to the area, this will be our first full year at the market. We've got, not certified, but naturally grown produce, plants. I've got my baked goods, I do knitting, we've got pretty much everything. We've been doing this off and on for about 20 years. We worked in Richmond for about 10 years in the market there, so we're very excited to be down here to have a good time.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm Carolyn Joel, and this is Sunshine Joel, and I do the honey half of our stuff, and Sunshine does everything.
I'm Sunshine, we're older girl from, we come up from Roxborough, we've been here for 4 years, or 2 years. We do, as Carolyn said, honey, vegetables, cut flowers, stuff, whatever stuff.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa, and this is my mama Ruth. We are from Buffalo Junction. I'm with Little Nelson Farms, and this is my friend. And we do some vegetables. Mama does some baked goods and some canned goods, so we do a little bit of everything. That's who we are.
Yay.
Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here. I'm Donna Anderson. We focus a lot on blueberries, blackberries, eggs, honey.
She's taking Joel.
That's cool.
Oh, Tom.
You have to talk, you can, you have to talk.
You better talk.
I helped Emily and Jonathan.
He's Catherine's assistant.
There we go.
Yes, he's bottom of the chain of command.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for doing that.
Just from hearing all the vendors and the descriptions, it just sounds like it's going to be a wonderful year, and can't wait to get started. Let's see, we had the treasurer's report, and we do have vendor permits in your packet. It's online, if you want to go online. Pamela, what is the address?
It is, they are at SoBoFM.com.
Right.
S is in Sam for SoBo, short for South Boston, SoBoFM.com.
You can fill it out online, you can pay online, or you can fill out this paper and write a check. So we got you covered either way.
I don't know, did we need to add anything? Do we need about the vendor permit?
If you figured out last year, you probably noticed on page 3, there's more questions. For gold certification, which we'll talk about later on, we had to add extra questions. And it's mainly just for farmers, so if you're a crafter and you don't actually have a farm, you really don't have to answer any of the questions. But
If you are a produce vendor, then please answer them for us.
Okay. And vendor manual update.
We made a few minor changes to the vendor manual. It basically just gives a guideline on what you need to do to be a vendor and some of the rules that we have. We also, if you were a vendor last year, we used to do a $15 daily fee. And if you did 3 daily fees, it would equal up to a seasonal fee. But this year we're doing where if you do I don't know how to explain this. We're not doing
You
it
can,
in
you can do the
increments.
one-time $15 day, but you only do it one time. Your next time,
You can do the daily fee as many times as you want, but it doesn't equal up to the $45 seasonal fee.
You have to choose one
So
or
you
the other
pay
now.
15 until
can pay
you decide to pay
Yes.
45?
Yes.
Okay.
that was much
Yes,
better.
that was a
Yes.
lot.
Yes.
You can do 15 as many times as you'd like, but when you decide that you want to be a seasonal vendor, it's 45 and you're done.
And you can just pay the 45 up front if you want to.
Yeah.
So,
You don't have to ever pay.
obviously, it pays for itself in 3 visits. So if you know you're coming 3 visits, just do the seasonal fee and you're all set for the whole year.
Okay. Sponsorship.
We included a sponsorship packet in y'all's folder. If you have anybody that you think would want to be a sponsor of the market, just let us know. We've been working on it ourselves. We've already emailed people and we have businesses that we're going to ask. But if you have anybody that you think that we might not have thought of, just let us know and we'll handle the follow-up. Yeah.
And the sponsorship monies are used for the pop club, for the kids, for the events for those, and for other activities that we have on our special events. Okay, VDAC's update and requirements.
So, for the senior program, she said, I'm sorry, I should probably talk about her. Jennifer Atkins, she couldn't be here today, we did invite her, but, she gave us some information to share with you all. She said that the senior program will be switching from all self-grown requirements to 75% self-grown and 25% can be purchased from, another vendor for resale. But she said that if you're purchasing from resale, make sure you get a receipt just in case they're monitoring. And then she also said that they're using the same app for the senior coupons this year, but she's hoping that the direct deposit function will be active this year. So that's all the updates we have from her on that.
Okay. Is everybody familiar with the senior coupon program that we used last year? And this is only for produce vendors.
No, he's not.
If we have new, and this would be produce, it's not the meat vendors. But there's a program through the Virginia Department, well, I guess is it through the Virginia Department of Agriculture or through the aging? The seniors are able to apply for a program. They used to get coupons, but now they get a little card, and I think it's $50 is loaded to their card. And then they can use that to purchase produce. And each state, we would get our funding from Virginia, so it would only be for farmers that are living in Virginia that would be eligible for that. Now, we can get the person that you need to contact because you'll need to fill out an application and be approved, and they'll need to come visit your farm just to make sure that you are going to actually farm. And then you can be approved for that program if you're interested. And last year, they gave us a wonderful app on our phone, but they didn't get it going quite timely enough. It was supposed to be ready, I believe, the 1st of June, and it was toward the last of July before they got it together. But hopefully this year, since that trial run, they'll be able to do a little bit better. And what you do is just scan their little card and then put in how much the total sale is. Once they got it going, it functioned pretty well. And then they just mailed, last year they mailed checks out, but as she said, they're hoping to get the direct deposit feature this year. So, see one of us before you leave so we can give you that contact information.
We also have the order form for Virginia Grown bags, banners, and price cards. If you all are interested, just fill out the information and put them in the tray that we have up there, and we'll get them sent in.
They're free for vendors.
Oh, that's the bags and the clothes.
Yeah, Jennifer set the form, and we usually collect them and send them to her, or send them in and copy her. And she takes care of, follow through on making sure that we go.
And we mentioned earlier gold certification update. Touch on what that is.
A lot.
A lot, I know.
Thank you, Melissa, for the guide. Oh my goodness, girl. Let me tell you, it's basically, it's us showing that y'all have been the best of the best. So we depend on y'all. So y'all do what you do, and then we get to hold this gold medal up and say, look how awesome we are. So we're on Farmers Market University every Friday. It sounds so funny, but guys, we BDAX, the health department, we've learned so much that y'all already know. But just please know as we go through the season, we'll be doing like we did last year. If you have eggs, you know the temperatures. We have refrigerators, we have things to help accommodate. We'll do everything we can to make it easy breezy because it gets hot out there. But we also want to make sure we're all following all the rules. So staying up to date and doing that gold certification has helped Bianca, and I know that we're right. Because Melissa left some big shoes to fill and lots of sticky notes. Thank you for them. But we have an interview, Monday?
March 2nd.
Monday? It's March. We meet with Meredith. We meet basically to make sure that we have everything right before we turn it in. And I don't think we will know that we're certified until we're actually in the season. But
It'll be April.
we'll make a big deal. Y'all see us march across with our banner to stick up there to show everybody how awesome you are. I would go through all of the stuff that we had to do, but you don't want to. It's a lot. But one big part of it was the visits. So.
Okay. So, for produce vendors, if you need scales, if you have your own set of scales, we will have an scale inspection next Thursday, March 5th, from 9 to 11 at the farmer's market. There will be a representative there from the state who will actually inspect those. Now, we have, with the market, 4 sets, and they will be inspected on that day too. And they would just be first come, first served. So we do have some available, but if you have your own, then you need to bring them that morning so that he can get that done.
He also said that in the past years, he hasn't come to the market on Saturday mornings to inspect scales, but he said he is this year. So he expressed the importance of actually coming March 5th and getting them inspected, so you don't have to stop during market season to get them inspected.
Does that mean he's gonna check to see if they
Yeah, he's going to check.
Ah, better get your little labels on there. Okay. We mentioned earlier special events that we have, and you have in your folder a calendar of events. Who's gonna cover those?
We can, yeah. Well, our first is opening day, which is 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks, y'all ready?
We'll see.
We're ready. Opening day we'll have, this is around barbecue, right?
Yes.
So we'll have breakfast that day. The big ones, more than anything, I feel like if as you're looking through, you're gonna know the ones that are the big ones. July 4th is a huge one, Touch a Truck is huge. These are the days that I just need everybody to be a little bit aware that it might not be our normal. We've got it all scrunched in there. And as we grow, space gets tighter, which is a wonderful thing. We just all have to be harmonious and find ways to fit in there. We have this awesome alleyway, so we're hoping we're gonna pull people from Main Street. We need your help, basically just before these Saturdays especially. Bianca checks email way better than I do. Email Bianca, all that information is in here. But Bianca's the one she'll have everything for you. If you have something you want posted about you that weekend, before an event, if you're gonna have a 4th of July special, anything like that, not me. Bianca, B,
When do they need to email it to Bianca by?
at least. I would say
Just a couple days before is
Give
fine.
them a day.
About Thursday.
a day.
Yeah, by
Thursday.
Thursday is fine.
Yeah, about Thursday.
You're also welcome to call Bianca. There's lots of people that don't want email, and so you are welcome to call the city if you need to. I don't answer the phone as well as Bianca either, so call Bianca.
Okay. And that way we can advertise for you and let people know that you're gonna be there on Saturday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd like to point out that that's not just for events, that's every week.
Right.
Yeah.
You are welcome to please contact them and say, hey, I'm gonna be there on Saturday. I know that I'm gonna have this. I'd like you to highlight whatever. Just do it by Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Please.
And we do have a vendor Facebook page, so once you've filled out your vendor permit application and you've paid, if you're not yet a member of that, please request access, because we do post things in there for just the vendors to see that we don't want the public to see. So if you guys need help finding that, just let us know and we can direct you in that direction.
And you can also post in that, if you want to, of what you're gonna have by that Thursday. If you wanna put it in that form, in that format and post it in that group, you can do that as well. Just don't expect that they're gonna take the initiative to go find your page and search everybody's pages in order to find it, put it on. You need to send it our way, one way or the other, and then they'll pick it up from there.
And we'll have market every Saturday, but when we have the special events, it draws in usually more kids and bring more parents. We have more business, so bring a little extra on those days. Generally, we're a good bit busier. Okay, already we're talking about the Christmas parade and Lights for Hope.
Yes, we are.
So last year, I decided very late that I wanted to put a farmer's market float in the Christmas parade, and I wanted to do a Lights for Hope display.
And it was awesome.
While I enjoyed it, I'm also
Doing it by herself.
and I'm also helping Emily and Tamara plan the Christmas parade. So it's really hard for staff to do it all. So it ended up being where after work I would go to the Public Works warehouse and work on a parade float all night. So if anyone would like to help with that, Ralph supplied the trailer and he said he would be interested in helping, but he's not here tonight. But if you have decorations or you just want to help plan, what we're going to do for the parade float, that would be awesome.
Ultimately, we would really like to have 2 committees. So one for the parade float, one for Lights of Hope. So if you're interested in being in one of those committees or leading one of those committees, these girls could really use that help with that. So we need someone that's able to step up and kind of be the head of the committee so that they don't have to do that. So if you're interested in that, please come see one of us, and we'll be eternally grateful.
So much so.
Yes,
Didn't
ma'am.
Ralph said he was gonna do it this year?
He did talk about interest in it, but we
Okay.
haven't confirmed with him, so we don't want to put his name there yet.
Okay. I just remember him saying.
Yes, ma'am. For one of them.
Okay, and for produce vendors, we do have farm visits, and usually Emily and Bianca or whoever 2 are available at the time will schedule a time to come out to your farm. It's a time just to see what your farm is like, take some pictures so we can do vendor spotlights and just get some information that we share for that goal certification. So they will be contacting you this year to set up that appointment time. And then they'll call or text, whatever you prefer, to let you know that they're coming on the way.
Are they required?
Yes. Yeah, the farm visits are required.
Yes, because we are a grow only, make only, we have to come take pictures and validate that.
And then there's also a new sheet in here called Vendor Spotlight.
So this year we want to actually highlight the vendors that make our market so special. So I included my email at the top. Emily was saying earlier that if you have any information, or any questions at all, just email me. So if you fill out the sheet, I will happily, highlight you on our Facebook page. I also sent, hopefully most of you got an email. I made an online form to fill out. If you need me to resend it, I will happily do that. Do you have anything to add?
No, just always let us know what you got going on.
And we have a good following on Facebook. A number of times, on Saturday mornings, they go around and take pictures of all the vendors and what they have and post them to our Facebook page. And many times I've had people come up, oh, I saw this on Facebook and I just wanted to come. So we do get a good following, good response from that. Okay. Any other business that anything else? Yes, ma'am.
This is just a quick clarifying question. It says that market hours are 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And some places online it says that, and some places it says 7:30. So I can maybe email you and let you know where it says 7:30 because I don't remember off the top of my head. But I just want to make sure that 8 is because I'm going to make some.
We usually get here early.
I was about to say they're buying them off for the table at 7:30.
Get there early. Oh, I'm not worried about getting there early. I don't want to say it's open at 7:30 if it's actually not.
No, and I appreciate you saying that,
Yeah.
but yeah. good-
And
good
sometimes
thing.
customers show up early,
Of course.
you know, and that's fine. But the official hours are 8 to 1.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Ruby, you'll find where it is and tell us, right?
I will. It's like
Thank you.
somewhere weird on the town of South Boston website, but I'll dig it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Wednesday still 3 to 7?
Yes. Yeah.
And Wednesdays start,
May,
Claudia,
May
it's on the
20th.
calendar.
May 20th, I think.
Yeah, May
May
20th
20th.
Through the end of August.
Okay, and we briefly mentioned earlier the POP program for kids. POP stands for Power of Produce. And what that is, we have an activity or a vegetable that the kids can try. They have to take a couple bites of the vegetable. Or sometimes we have activities related to produce. And once they do that, they get a $5 coupon that they can go around to a vendor and spend. And the vendor would take the coupon and give them $5 worth of whatever it is. And then you turn those coupons in to Emily or Bianca at the end of the day, and then we'll write you a check to reimburse. But the power of produce is to teach kids what produce is, that it doesn't just come from Food Line, that it's actually grown and it actually tastes good. So and a lot of the sponsor money that we get is used for those activities. And then the other thing, we take EBT at the market, the food stamp card, and the way that works, the person can come and present their card and they can say, I want a certain amount of my EBT to purchase here at the market. And if they say they want $10, then they can run it on the machine and take $10 off of their account. And then we also match it. So we can give them a little card so that their $10 will be matched and they can actually have $20 to spend. So when they turn in their card, if they say they want $10, they get 10 little gold tokens. And then they get 10 little yellow cards. The yellow cards are used for produce only. And the tokens are used for anything edible. So they can be used for, you know, the different cakes and, no? What changed? Huh?
Snap, get all the sugars.
No, so POP Pop, you can't do anything with added sugar, but EBT, you could, unless they've changed it since.
It's a new law, yeah, you can't do, nothing sweet with it.
We'll get back to you on that.
So in the vendor manual though, you can see the breakdown, so it'll give you a little more information on it.
Is that just a farmer's market thing about?
The EBT stuff? No, that's a whole Virginia thing. They're getting ready to take sodas and
Because I work for the
sweets and
Department of
stuff.
Social Services, SNAP, and Medicaid, and that hasn't passed yet.
Oh, it hasn't passed yet,
Yeah, it
okay.
hasn't. Yeah, it hasn't passed yet.
So right now, it's
I'm
anything
benefiting.
edible?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, and then if that changes,
If that changes,
that
we'll update
changes, then
everyone.
we'll update you.
When is it supposed to? Is it fiscal year, like July?
We haven't voted on it yet, have we?
I don't know when they vote.
I don't know. But we'll let you know if something changes.
Because by that time, it'll all be pushed back to the year. That's the state reporting.
Plus, I think it's sugared beverages, like sodas and energy drinks and stuff. I don't think it's like anything with sugar can't be paid for with SNAP. So,
Yeah, it hasn't passed yet, so if it does, we'll get clear guidelines. But there are 3 different things, so you've got the power of produce, which they can use for things that don't have added sugar, like, bread. They can buy bread, they can't buy like cupcakes or cookies or anything like that with it, they can't buy pies or candy. But they can buy it, anything that doesn't have added sugar, so it doesn't just have to be produce. They can buy meat, so if you have, a small package of ground beef or something like that, that's equivalent to $5, they can use it for that. For the EBT right now, they can use that for any edible item. And then for the produce only, which is the yellow card that she was talking about, that's solely produce. You can't use that for bread or anything else like that. And if you have questions, we'll help you. We also have the card reader at the market. So if you don't accept credit cards when you're at the market, we can run a credit card for you. And then the next time you're at the market, you receive a check for whatever we ran for you. You just keep track and put it in your envelope. So, benefit of being a market vendor with us.
And all, those 3 programs are on page 11 of the vendor manual.
Any questions about that? It's a little confusing.
Anything else? He's fine. He can speak. Hi. Okay. Well, if there's no other business, okay. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? I'd ask for questions. Oh, did you have a question?
I'll motion.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. So those who are new to the senior program, we'll get you the person to contact.
Is that Jennifer? Okay, so Jennifer's, should be in the back page. Page 17 in the, vendor manual.
Okay, in your vendor manual, page 17. Jennifer Atkins, at the right column at the very top, that's who you need to get in touch with to fill out your application so that you can become eligible for the senior citizen coupons. We still call it coupons, but it's a program. You see it there? Jennifer Atkins.
And if anyone has any questions you didn't want to ask in the open, to the public, feel free to come up and see us.
I'm very nice.